we start the show, want to show you this clean-ass t-shirt I got on. You can get 20% off. Just type in discount code Chinese virus. Because China is making viruses great again.
AOC back at it again, man. Yeah, she done opened that big mouth again. President Trump, he just assigned Mike Pence to oversee the coronavirus. Yeah, she tweeted this. Look, he is not a medical doctor. He is not a health expert. He is not qualified nor positioned in any way to protect our public health.
Hey, by your own logic, you should keep your mouth shut.
Yeah, he's just overseeing. He's not in the lab with the scientists and the experts say, give me some of this, give me some of this, I'm gonna put it in a syringe, I'm gonna squirt it up that pig's ass, and I'm gonna see if it kills the coronavirus.
To respect, legal asylees are not charged with any crime.
When you're into the country illegally, it's violation 8 United States Code 1325.
Seeking asylum is legal.
If you want to seek asylum and go through the port of entry, do it the legal way. The Attorney General of the United States has made that clear.
Okay.
AOC, man, you a sound bite every time you open your damn mouth. How can you not know the difference between seeking asylum and illegal immigration? How can you not know that, man? At no point in time when you seeking asylum are you to climb over any wall. Are you able to swim through a river? That's not seeking asylum. That's what we call illegal immigration. Yeah. You can't jump a wall and then say, hey, couldn't find that legal port of entry I was telling you about. So I jumped this wall and I threw my kid over. That's illegal immigration. She was invited by Al Sharpton to talk to some black folks.
This is what organizing looks like.
That's right.
This is what building power looks like.
This what pandering niggas look like. Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez. Oh, you done did it now. Amazon, biggest online retailer in the world. Know what Queens, New York is, right? Yeah, that place, it's a shithole. All Amazon wanted was $3 billion in tax incentives. Then Alexandria Cortez said, wait a minute. You filthy, capitalist, greedy scum, billionaires. You're making all this money, you need to pay that $3 billion in taxes. Hey, wait a minute, it makes sense though, man. You give me $3 billion in tax cuts, cause I'm investing $3 billion in this new campus I'm gonna build. Yeah, I'm bringing 25,000 new jobs, $150,000 a year. Yeah, even the governor thought it was great.
I would do that all day long.
But they decided to pull out. They pulled out, huh? They pulled out. This woman belongs in a mental asylum, in a straitjacket, in a concentration camp. People that follow her, man, think she's Socrates. Think she's not even Tyrone Biggums. Let me do some talking. Go ahead, man. I'm just pissed off, man. I'm tired of this. I'm tired of these people, man, on the left, man. Make me lose all hope in life.
In January, Mitch McConnell, this is a man who does not care about a dying woman's final wish.
How do you violate a wish? It's a wish! It's a wish. How do you violate a wish? You violate laws. You violate rules. You violate the Constitution. How can you violate a wish? Like I wish for $1 million. That's a wish.
AOC, what the hell you talking about?
What is the most common length of parental or paid family leave that you have seen?
In general, it's like 6 to 8 weeks, but it really depends.
Do we know how long puppies are allowed to stay with their mother?
I don't.
8 weeks.
Y'all having a congressional hearing on paid family leave. You talking about pets. You talking about some damn dogs. Row! Row! How does that even pop in your brain? And besides, how much paid family leaves do dogs get? 0. Because it don't work. Why are you comparing humans to dogs? You act like dogs get up in the morning. Hey, everybody! Row! 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 Amazon didn't feel wanted. So they said, F y'all. Right? And look what Alex had to say about it.
think it's incredible. We could invest those $3 billion in our district ourselves if we wanted to.
You don't got the $3 billion.
What's she talking about? She got $3 billion.
Y'all ain't got $3 billion.
Why would she say that? This lady's an elected official. Why in the would she say that? Why would she say she got $3 billion? Why would she say that?
Cause she don't know, she naive. You wasn't giving them $3 billion.
Yeah.
You wasn't paying for the jobs. It was just a tax incentive. And if the Amazon would have came in over the next 25 years, you would got $27 billion in additional tax revenue.
There's nothing wrong with working retail, folding clothes for other people to buy. There is nothing wrong with driving the buses that take your family to work.
If your message was strong, why you gotta change your tone of voice?
Yeah. Why you gotta sound like a black preacher talking in hooks and punchlines?
Yeah. But I also like to read between them lines. She said it wasn't nothing wrong with being a bus driver, folding clothes.
Nobody said was anything wrong with that.
But what she's really saying is she sees black people as servants.
If you really for the working class people, why you drive Amazon out of town?
The party she's affiliated with is telling her each and every day how racist this country is when it's not.
It's not, man.
AOC is a direct representation of the constituents in her district. District. That's a district. She got elected because the people who voted for her are clinically brain dead. No, they voted for her because they look like her. Color their skin. Same thing with Maxine Waters.
AOC. It's always something happening to you. Yeah, you always a victim. People don't treat you fairly. Man, sounds horrible.
Representative Yoho put his finger in my face. He called me disgusting. He called me crazy. He called me out of my mind. In front of reporters, Representative Yoho called me, and I quote, a fucking bitch.
He jumped over the line. He pulled himself up by his bootstraps and jumped over the line.
Right? But I'm still trying to figure out,
AOC, where's the lie?
Yeah. And she also called the detention centers concentration camps.
Ooh.
Why would you choose that verbiage? I don't recall Jews being fed and given free health care and diapers and baby formula provide for their kids.
Yeah.
That's what's going on at the borders. So why do you use that choice of language? Some people would say what you said is crazy. Out of your mind.
Oh, we had a twin moment.
Some people call you a F&B.
It's Mike Pence's fault because of, man, come on, man.
That's crazy, man.
Self-accountability. If everybody...
hold up! Let me just be talking.
That's not his fault.
Yeah.
I mean, how about telling people to practice self-accountability?
These people are not being responsible. They're having unprotected sex with heroin addicts. If you really want to stop the prevention of AIDS, teach people self-accountability.
Nah.
Hey, if you're going to have sex with a crackhead or a heroin addict, put on a couple condoms at least. You know, maybe if you're a crackhead or a heroin addict, if you're going to use the needle, keep it in your pocket and don't share it with nobody. Yeah, that's the reason why Mike Pence don't have AIDS. He don't shoot up crack and he don't sleep with crackheads.
I don't have a police detail because I don't want that outside of my apartment door. We defund the police where, defunding police looks like. I tell them it looks like a suburb.
Man, I swear to God, she thinks she's smarter than everybody. AOC thinks she's Socrates. Yeah, no cops. You know what I'm doing every weekend? I'm robbing a 7-Eleven. Hell, I'm gonna go rob a bank. Ain't no cops there.
They got all the money in there.
She knows everything.
Keep in mind, everything she's advocating for, it's never worked anywhere.
I don't even think anybody has ever tried this.
Because it's like common sense. It won't work.
Hey, and another thing, man, come on now. Y'all act like y'all know everything. Y'all never did this job before. I mean, it's like me going inside of a doctor's office and I'm telling them what to do. Yeah, somebody gonna come in my hospital, they gonna walk out in a body bag. They gonna come in there for a minor cold, they gonna get circumcised and castrated, and they gonna end up in another emergency room. They gonna say, what happened? Well, I went to see this doctor, he thought he knew everything. That's you guys, man. Y'all don't know nothing about that job. You never did it before. You bring this man in who's been on the job for 34 years and you accuse him of not liking children because they don't look like him.
That's this metaphor, AOC. I know you don't like metaphors, but I'm gonna give you another.
Yeah, listen up. You might learn something.
It was by Abe Lincoln.
He's a good man.
True patriot.
He freed the slaves. He was brilliant. Republican.
It's better to remain silent and be thought of as a fool than to speak out and remove all doubt. That's you in a nutshell. This woman on Twitter advocating for 6 to 12 months of paid family leave. Okay, let's just say, for example, I'm an employer.
Yeah.
One of my female employees come up like, hey, I'm pregnant. I'm doing a couple months. I'm taking the paid family leave. I ain't gonna keep my voice like that. It sounds stupid. Right? I want the full 12 months paid family leave.
Yeah.
I know about the new AOC law. Go back to work about 8 months pregnant. Say, hey, everybody, I'm back. Boss is like, oh, thank God. Wait a minute. What? You're pregnant again? Know why AOC is saying this? Because she's never ran a business before. She's very naive when it comes about running a business.
It is happening in the context of Congress having gone on recess for a month. We are going to pass a small potatoes bill, and then we are talking about recessing again.
AOC back at it again. Yeah, never let a crisis go to waste, huh? Yeah. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing. Yeah, a lot of people say you dumb, but actually, you're kind of smart in a dumb way.
The very last dying wish of RBG was that her vacancy not be filled until the new president takes office.
You don't know what the next steps are to replace her? It's all in the Constitution. You, Congresswoman, right? I'm sure you've read it. At least some of it. This is what it says. The president nominates, picks a candidate to replace the judge that gets passed. Then the Senate, they confirm that pick.
This woman is an idiot. That's a given. A degree in international relations and economics. So I was.
She's got a PhD in stupidity.
This lady's a dumbass.
Go to officialhodgetwins.com and pick you out a patriotic t-shirt today. Discount code Chinese Virus.